Ayo, what up, troops? So, around 12 hours ago, Dream confessed to cheating in his Minecraft speedruns. He released a statement over on Pastebin where he pretty much just confesses to having a modification on that would have given him a higher chance to get the needed items to complete the game. Now, before I voice my opinion on this entire thing, I want to just recognize that I do understand both sides of the coin in this situation. I understand if you're very passionate about speedrunning and the legitimacy of the runs, and seeing somebody like Dream, just blatantly cheat in a speedrun, I can see why that would make you upset, especially after Dream has doubled down multiple times, insisting that he didn't cheat, and he also went as far to hire a Harvard graduate in order to try to prove that his speedruns were legitimate. So I can definitely see why you would be upset after figuring out that everything he had said up to this point was pretty much just untruthful and dishonest. Now, on the other side of things, I can totally understand and I can totally see why you may not care one bit, especially if you're one of the actual millions of people who discover Dream from other things like non-speedrunning things, or if you're part of the group of people who just don't care that some guy on the internet cheated in Minecraft. I can totally see why you would think the people losing their minds over Dream cheating are actual barbarians. Like, I can see that. I mean, imagine you're calling your best buddy on the phone right now, okay, and he's just in tears. You ask him, hey dude, what's up, man? Why are you in tears? And he tells you, dude, I found out that Dream cheated in his Minecraft speedruns. You want to be there for him as a friend. You want to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, bro, but you also want to be like, okay, what the hell is even happening? Because let's keep it a stack and a half for a second. Like, let's actually ground ourselves for a quick sec. What really matters in this world? I think about putting food on the table. I think about, worrying about where your next meal is gonna come from. And then there's Dream cheating in Minecraft. And look, I understand that logic can be applied to pretty much any minuscule internet drama, and I respect that, but at the same time, I understand you being upset that he cheated, like I said before, but dude, like, you gotta see some of these people's reactions, which is what we're gonna look at today. Today we're looking at some diehard Dream fans literally lose their minds after finding out that Dream cheated. But really quickly, before we get into this video, if you could double check to see if you're subscribed, and if you're not subscribed already, click the red subscribe button. And while you're down there, if you could drop a like and leave a comment, I would seriously appreciate it. Alright troops, moving on to the video. So starting things off with this tweet right here. So quote tweeting Dream, this person says, I have a very good personal reason to be this angry. I watched my mom for years get cheated on and gaslit. Flip this flipping, lying butthole. Oh, come on now, brother. Come on. You can't do this to yourself. Bro, I'm sorry, but if you're one of those people who can't even fathom the idea of somebody cheating on anything or at anything in life without thinking about something that happened to your mom, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the internet, or you know what? No, life is not for you. Now, I'm not saying you should die or anything. No, not that at all, okay? You're probably a cool dude, but I'm just saying, bro, you gotta get over this, okay? You can't bring this stuff on the internet, and if you are, you gotta cope. I'm sorry, bro, but have you ever played Minecraft Skywars? You know how many people, like, fly hack in that game? You know how people, like, hack in general in video games? Dude, a lot of people use exploits in video games, okay? And there's a lot of losers who cheat in video games, and if you can't hear the word cheat without just going crazy, I mean, you're quite literally going sicko mode on Twitter because some guy's apologizing for using a Minecraft advantage, maybe you should log off the internet. I mean, like, honestly, for your own good. Because first things first, nobody who's reading that feels bad for you. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm genuinely sorry that that's the case, but I'm sorry. Nobody who's reading that tweet actually feels bad for you. Everybody is making fun of you. There's this very old saying, it's called think before you say, and I know a lot of people have forgotten that this rule still applies to things like Twitter and social media, but it does. Maybe embarrassing yourself and showing that you care so much about Dream speedrunning to the point where you are actually throwing a tantrum on Twitter so horribly to the point where you're actually comparing this incident to a real emotional manipulator who played your mom. Anyways, one person who actually supported Dream to an unhealthy extent throughout this entire cheating scandal is this person who says, Dream didn't cheat, you all are just bigots, / serious. And this was tweeted actually yesterday, so this was not during the OG cheating scandal when people thought that Dream was innocent. So if any of you guys out there have done your due diligence to try to prove that Dream is either guilty or innocent, and actually legitimately came to the mathematical conclusion that Dream is guilty, like, I don't know, the 1 in 7 trillion chances of him getting the luck that he had in his speedruns, if you were even a little bit skeptical of those numbers, you are actually a bigot. Yeah, no, if you actually even for a second doubted in your mind that Dream was 100% innocent, yeah, bro, if you even doubted that, you actually hate Native Americans. Crazy stuff, actually. Yeah, do you guys see this graph right here that shows how Dream's luck was literally like 5 times higher than everybody else's luck? Well, if you just looked at that graph and thought to yourself, wow, that's actually kind of crazy, I kind of want to look further into this. Yeah, you actually have a hatred towards the native population of Poland. Why? Well, obviously because you're a bigot, because Dream didn't cheat. You're just a bigot. Bro, that's why I don't like kids on the internet, like in general, bro. Everyone just throws out these buzzwords that they think they know the meaning of, like bigot, racist, homophobic. Like everybody just uses these crazy words, these eye-grabbing words, because they think they know what it means, but then they use them in sentences like this, where it's like, oh, do you think that Dream should actually have to provide evidence to prove that he didn't cheat? Then you must have an issue with a minority. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, just shut up. You know, God forbid Dream was like black or something. Can you just imagine if Dream was black, the amount of people that would say that, oh my god, Jesus Christ, people are just going after Dream because he's black. Oh my god, this is a racial witch hunt. Anyways, that's besides the point. So this next tweet here says this: you're literally worse than Hitler. At this point, right, I'm pretty divided, because a part of me is like, oh yeah, obviously this is a joke. Like, you know, obviously nobody would compare Dream cheating in Minecraft to the worst person to ever walk the earth. But at the same time, somebody earlier in this video unironically just compared Dream cheating in Minecraft to one of their, like, mom's ex-boyfriends or something. I mean, bro, the bar is on the ground right now for these people's intelligence, so I seriously don't know if this guy's joking about Dream being worse than Hitler. Like, I can't tell if this guy's making fun of the people who say stuff like that, like, oh yeah, Dream is, like, worse than the guy who cheated on my mom. Like, I can't tell if this guy's making fun of those types of people by using an extreme, or if he actually believes the extreme that he's saying, you know, and it frightens me. It actually is scary that I can't tell, that I can't make that distinction. But at the same time, is it really my fault that I can't make the distinction? Because, like I said earlier, we just looked at a tweet where some guy compared Dream to his mom's cheating partner. So, I mean, there's probably somebody out there in this crazy world of Twitter cancel culture that would compare them to Hitler, so. Also, yeah, I know you're watching the gameplay right now. That was a very painful death. That guy just had like 5 fireballs, absolutely clapped me. I was so salty. Genuinely slammed my keyboard so hard to the point where I was not sure if the spacebar was working afterwards, so yeah, not my best moment, but at least I didn't cheat. You know, if I had cheated there, I probably would have been able to fly over to that guy and destroy him, but I'm above that, unlike some people. Which leads me to my conclusion today. Honestly, I think this whole thing is going to be good for jokes and memes, but really not much else. I don't think people really care that much. You know, obviously, he's probably not going to do any speedruns ever again, because if he does, well, that's going to be mega sussy of him, so I doubt he's going to go do that, but, you know, big memes are going to come from this, and that's about all I have to say. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down Shell if you made it to the end of the video, and follow my social medias and join the Discord. Links are all in the description below. As always, special thanks to my channel members for your continued support. It really helps me out to make the content that I want to make, and yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.